On February 24th, 2023, an officer on patrol noticed a vehicle passing by without the female driver wearing her seatbelt in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Additionally, one of the taillight covers on the vehicle was broken. When the officer was turning around, she drove through an intersection without stopping and appeared to accelerate. As she disregarded yet another stop sign, she nearly got smoked by a crossing vehicle. She eventually stopped her vehicle in the middle of the road and bailed on foot into her house, locking the door. While waiting for backup, the officer recalled the residents from prior interactions. He soon recognized the 21-year-old female named Shaylin when she opened the front window to speak with him. He ordered her several times to come out, but she refused. Instead, she informed the officer that she was aware of her revoked driver's license, bond status, and did not want to go back to jail. But before we continue, let's hear a quick word from today's sponsor, Sonoran Desert Institute. With more than 350 million firearms in the U.S., the time has never been better to learn how to be a gunsmith. SDI offers online firearms technology education with hands-on labs and materials shipped right to your door. Course topics range from AR-10, AR-15, or 1911 armor or options to shooting sports management, ballistics, gunsmithing, and more. Get your education and turn your passion for firearms into a successful career. Click the link below to learn more. She repeatedly stated that she didn't want to sit the weekend and would rather go to jail on Monday.
Let's go the easy way or hard way.
I'm not going to go in jail right now. You can give me Monday. I'm not going to sit the weekend. I can call him like my person.
I'm going to call him right now and have him put a warrant on. I'm going to come kick your door.
Jalen, all we're saying is either way we have to reach out to parole or your probation.
Do you want your door to get busted off the hinges or no? You made the choice. You made the choice.
I
know you don't. No one wants to sit the weekend, but I'm saying that if you cooperate, the judge is much more likely to issue a signature bond tomorrow when she reviews the things. I don't even need it. Once your probation officer issues a warrant for you, I'll call him right now and then I can just kick your door. If you don't cooperate, I'm going to call your probation officer and just tell him to put you on a 60-day hold. Just come on and talk to me. I realize that. But sometimes you need to be an adult and take accountability for your actions. You're not going to, because I'm going to tell your probation officer to have you sit for 2 months if you're not going to cooperate. Okay, well, you need to take accountability for your actions. So I'm telling you that you're not going to sit for a day right now. You contact probation. I'm charging you with OIR for jumping resisting automobile that she's being uncooperative. Yeah. Do you want your car towed? Do you want your car towed? You want your car towed? It's getting towed or you're coming out. That's your two options.
It's considered abandoned right now, isn't it?
No. Just be an adult and walk out here.
I can't right now. I can open the window and I'm here to call right now, and there's no problem with
She said nobody's helping me.
I don't have it. Punches her, goes through the stop sign, follows people in the car, then flies up here and runs out. Offer an OIR. A sig bottom, not right. Come to the door, I told you that. No one wants to go to jail, but you have to, so.
Following a records check, dispatch advised Shaylin was revoked due to a prior OWI. She was also out on 4 misdemeanor bonds and on probation.
No, you have to on 4 bonds and then OIR.
She's on probation too.
Yeah, which still could have been a sig bond.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're going to sit multiple weekends if you don't come out. That's the problem. She will if she learns what you're doing now, yes. She will. When she watches this video, yeah, she is. Who's your agent? Is it Barb? You don't agent it. Who's your agent? We're not scaring you. We're not doing anything. Who's your agent? Yep. For an OIR, you can get sig bond. It would have been a sig bond and you would have been on your way. FYI. If you would have just pulled over, it would have been a signature bond. You would have signed a piece of paper and you would have been home. What? We would have issued you the sig bond. Because it's OIR. It's traffic. Your bonds were criminal. It's a traffic violation. And you turned it into something more. You are now.
Why?
Because you ran from the traffic stop. If you went to Brand, you went to jail. You don't have a warrant. All you would have is OAR. If you were cooperative and decent, you would have got a sig bond and been on your way. Well, so what? You were driving when you're not supposed to be driving. That's not harassing you. You're doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing. Plain and simple. But who's your probation agent? Well, I mean, if you need help, we'll help you. But you don't need help right now. You need to be an adult and take responsibility for an action that you did. Yeah. Either that, or when we contact your agent, it's going to be an uncooperative person. And if your agent is Barb, your agent, or who's your agent? She will hold you more than 1 weekend if you don't cooperate. I can probably promise you that. So either you go to jail now and you maybe not get a probation hold, and you maybe don't sit the whole weekend because the judge can let you out on a sig bond, or you go to jail later and you sit for a whole month.
I'm not going to get out. I'm not an idiot.
What, who's not going to let you out? The judges?
I'm not going to go until at least Monday.
No, that's if you would have just went in, they wouldn't put a probation hold on you for anything.
Why not? I don't understand.
Probation's not going to put a hold on you for a traffic offense, but for running from us, they will put a hold on you. Now you're going to have a probation warrant if you don't cooperate, and then you're going to get arrested anyways at some point when you don't want to go to jail, and then you'll But think about it. You're still going to sit all weekend, because when you do finally get arrested on this warrant that's going to be issued for tonight, you're going to end up going for more than 1 weekend. You'll sit for a lot longer. That's what we're trying to tell you. Just because you don't want to go this weekend, it's going to be 3 days max, or it's going to be a whole month. You can easily get a 30-day. That's what's going to end up probably happening. I mean, and then you're going to have to pay to have your car taken out of the impound. That's. We're not trying to. Your car's not parked legally. It's not parked legally, and you just committed.
Copy, you're still on the phone with him.
You just committed a crime with it, so it can be towed.
Okay, alright, you got me. You got me.
You're the one not cooperating. If you come out and cooperate, that's a whole different ballgame. We can work with you. You can make any phone call you want if you come stand out on the porch. We don't have to hook you up. We don't have to put you in cuffs right away. If you can cooperate, you can call whoever you want. I'm not lying. As long as you're decent and cooperative, we're not going to hook you up right away. You can sit right here and talk to whoever you want to talk to. There's no reason for us to put you in cuffs right away unless you're not going to cooperate. You even get to move your car. But if you're going to sit here and play games, we're going to do everything that we can do. What?
I'm trying to call my dad.
Okay.
Child. You weren't able to initiate a stop earlier, so it wasn't fleeing. It was just. I'm like on the whole block. Oh, okay. Technically, you would have fleeing if you want to play that game. Mm-hmm. I'll probably do it. Yeah, I mean, if she comes out and cooperates, it's a whole different ballgame. You work with her, but that stuff. Tons is here, so she's got quick choices.
Jalen, you can come out right now or it's getting towed. Tow truck's here. Come out right now or it's getting towed. That's your two options. So what you got? You're not in charge here, so it's getting towed or come out. All right, it's your choice. I told you, if you come out and cooperate, you can move your car. If you're not going to cooperate, you don't make the calls or the decisions, and it's going to get towed. They're here. Your dad's not going to be able to move it. We're not going to let him unless you come out. Well, he's here. We're not going to hold him. So you need to come out. Come out and call your dad. Put your jacket on and come out and be an adult.
Hey, Jim. So she's led from her car, left it right there. It's not really like trying to get her to come out. If she comes outside, she can move it, park it. But if she doesn't come out, then we aren't going to let her have you guys can do it.
Give me a call. I can go with your
jacket. Sounds good.
You're the one making the choices. Put your jacket on, come out, and call your dad.
Would you mind maybe just staying here for now? I appreciate it. I know you got stuff to do, but we're giving her like a minute.
Come on, you can talk to your dad right here.
Can we hook it up?
Call your dad outside. Call your dad outside, and we will let him go. As soon as he hooks up, it's hooked up. So you need to hurry because it's getting hooked up right now. She don't need to go in cuffs right away as long as she comes out. Yeah, no problem working with people if they come out and deal with it. I mean, yeah, we don't want to screw up her life anymore, but she's making bad choices right now. Yeah, we don't have to immediately put her in cuffs. As long as she's out, we have control over let her call people because that's going to go a lot smoother. You can kind of like, she says she's coming out, so as long as she comes out and actually deals with it, we probably won't hook it up, but as long as you just kind of make it look like you're that's why it just your presence here is going to push her to come out a lot faster than you leaving. So
yeah. After running her mouth for an extended period, she finally decided to exit the house.
I'm not going to talk to my dad. $200.
All right.
Wait.
Do you need to call anyone else?
I need to call my dad. Oh, yeah. I feel like talking to my dad. I'm not going to talk to anybody. First of all, you're probably going to get me kicked out of my apartment because we'll get this right now. Are you kidding me?
We're not going to call your landlord. You're being decent.
This is... Because I would have gotten pulled over. I wouldn't have to go to jail. That's f***ed up.
You get a signature bond for where we are on the street. That's why we cooperate. That's why you need to stop.
I will get a signature bond for what?
You would have been OAR.
No, I'm not going to get a signature bond.
No,
I don't know what that means.
If you would have originally stopped for him as soon as he turned on his lights, it would have been a signature bond and you would have went home.
Great. I would love hearing that. Great.
Well, you got to make good choices. That ain't
I'm fucking scared. I am terrified. terrified. I've been to jail like 30 times. I'm fucking scared. I'm on probation.
You wanna call
I'm
him
on
again?
bond. I'm fucking terrified.
Want to call your dad again?
Of course, he's supposed to be coming. He's not fucking answering the phone because I'm an idiot.
Would you give us permission to move it for you and just park it?
I'd much rather just have my dad come here. I want to see my dad at least.
Where would he be coming from? Because, I mean, obviously we can't sit here for an hour either.
Probably fucking live here. Oh my god. Get me. Am I going to get out on Monday? Does anyone know?
That wouldn't be up to your agent. Yeah, now it's up to your agent. Which, I mean, you came out, so that's a plus.
Awesome. Sounds like I'm not going to get out.
Been held by your agent?
For a very long time. No, never. I've actually haven't violated my probation at all, so I was just I can't get out early. This is totally
She will come down and talk to you on Monday.
This is totally honestly totally well, I'm gonna text her, I guess.
Hopefully your agent will come down on Monday and talk to you then. And yes, if you've ever been held by them, they let you out early usually.
No, I'm trying to end my probation early and now I'm not going to be able to because you can't violate it.
One violation is usually expected at least.
Yeah, I haven't violated anything.
I know, so one violation isn't the end of the world.
Am I going to have a bond? Am I going to have anything? I'm going to be stuck. No bond?
Well, your bond would probably wait because you're on 4 bonds. That's already that's $4,000. That's $4,000 right there. They're misdemeanors. OAR's 500, so that's 4,500.
And you're telling me I wouldn't have...
You would have just had the OAR and a SIG bond if you would have just pulled over.
I don't know what OAR is.
Operating after revocation. If you would have just pulled over.
Last time I got pulled over driving, I literally went to jail and was arrested.
Every circumstance is different. Usually, the more you cooperate, the better everything goes. Running into your house is never...
I can't stand this right now, so I'm sorry if you don't understand that because you're a cop and it's never gotten in trouble, but I'm not on your, we don't have anything common right now. We have nothing common right now. So for you to not understand why I was running my house, of course you don't.
Well, I understand that you're scared, but at the same time, running from us makes the problem worse.
Or makes it so you cannot arrest me in that exact moment.
You still end up getting arrested later.
Yeah, that's not over. That's not in the exact moment. Yeah, it doesn't go away, but I don't get arrested this exact moment.
Well, you get arrested on any other day that you don't want to go to jail? It's not like any...
Nobody ever wants to go to jail on a Friday when I have plans and I'm cleaning my house. No, I don't really want to go to jail in that second.
Not cooperating gets you in jail longer. Alright, what's up down here?
I'm trying to, see if my dad is going to pull up right now.
Well, if he doesn't come, we're going to deal with this moving your car so we don't have to call it.
I would just really like to talk to him because I'm not going to call anybody. He's not answering because he's fucking pissed at me and he's driving here.
Are you okay with my partner moving your car and we can still talk to him? Say, Dan? Okay.
That's great time.
Yeah, we'll let you move the cars.
You're going to tow it. Frankly, you're going to tow it.
Because she ran into her house and wasn't cooperating, but she decided to cooperate, so we're allowing you to move it.
It took me 4 days to get it.
Well, that's why we prefer that people cooperate. We don't want to do that stuff either.
Can I turn your lights off? This is creating a huge scene. Can you turn the lights off? It doesn't matter. I can't drive it anyway.
So you want to give your first line partner?
After information wise, do I have to run handcuffs for all my neighbors?
Yes, you do.
Do I really? I feel like I really don't.
You really do.
Great times. Well, I'm going to sit in jail all fucking weekend, literally, and then just made a huge scene in front of my house.
You made the scene.
No, actually.
Yeah, she's on 4 bonds, OAR, so she decided not to stop and run into...
Thank you.
But at the same time,
I'm going to sit in jail all weekend, and I'm not even get out Monday, by the way. Because my fucking seatbelt was off.
and she ran 3 stop signs, blew through stop sign, almost hit somebody.
Seatbelt was off. Because my motherfucking seatbelt was off.
And the 3 stop signs.
Yeah, because of you. What the f***? Because of you. No, I ran the truck for no minding none of his business, literally.
And she's operating after revocation, so...
Yeah, that's a charge. My seatbelt got some bullshit. Bye. Bye. This is jail. They're not going to release me, of course. And I'm supposed to sit in that.
Just run.
No, I'm going to end up sitting more than a fucking weekend. That's exactly why I ran into the fucking house.
I'll sit back a little bit. Here,
I literally can't. I have handcuffs on.
So we send in a review of a probable cause for the arrest, they read it, and then they determine if she needs to sit or not. Then it'll be all dependent if probation puts a hold on it. So.
I feel like you're bullshit. If I had stopped, I wouldn't have went to jail.
I went to call.
If I knew that, I would have stopped.
I went to call probation.
Don't you think if I knew that, I would have stopped?
I don't know. It always works a lot better when you're cooperative, though.
I have absolutely never had that experience in my life. At all. Never. You're literally threatening to bust down my door over someone saying that their credit card was in my house when it wasn't. That's some bullshit. By the way, their card was not in my f***ing house, and you threatened to bust a door. I think you have a power trip, and I think you're too young to be a cop and to be acting like that. By the way, because I know you, and I know your sister, and you're way too f***ing young to be walking around like that, and you are one of the most arrogant cops in the cross I've ever f***ing met in my life.
Okay.
And that means a lot. No, I'm serious. That actually says a lot.
Well, I would have...
But maybe don't go around smirking at people's windows, telling them you're gonna bust down their f***ing door because they're scared. That's not really protecting your...
Well, that's how the law...
Pretty tight back, because I pose no risk to f***ing anybody. Yeah, not really. No, you don't have to be arrogant about it. And not necessarily, no, because you're already in a position of power. So no.
Yeah, but when I have criminal charges on you and I can see you're in your house, you can.
Yeah, because I f***ing am scared to be outside. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Fully rightfully so. I don't think that's very hard to understand. I swear to God, if you make my f***ing bracelet fall off, I'm about to be pissed. My bracelet fell off my f***ing wrist. Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
I never saw it fall off.
This is some f***ing straight bullshit. Am I going to get a signature bond or am I going to have a cash bond?
It'll be cash initially, and the judge has to review it within 48 hours.
It will be cash right now?
Correct.
Okay, I'm talking about like Monday, because can't pay cash. I can't pay $4,000.
So the judge will look at it probably Sunday morning, and then they'll decide if they're going to give you a signature on Sunday or if they want to hold you and talk to you at court. Depends on your charges. For traffic, normally they'll just do, I don't know what they're going to do, but normally they do a signature for misdemeanors and traffic, and then they'll hold felonies over for court.
Am I getting a charge for running?
Yeah.
Am I? Isn't that a felony?
I'm going to watch my video and see what.
I'm literally running because I'm fucking scared as shit. By the way, not because I'm trying to fucking resist you, and I fully came out. I'm literally scared as fuck, and now I have no fucking choice at all. None. Zero. I'm not gonna make my dad pay $300 for a stupid ass tow, and I'm not gonna get my door kicked in. So thank you for that. Sounds like I'm making a fucking felony for fleeing and eluding again.
Have you had that before?
Yup. So sounds like I'm fucked, right?
Sounds like that you knew the consequences.
Sounds like I am fucked, right? Fucking God. Sorry, I thought I was getting arrested either way. And I came out the fucking house. There was no way I was coming out of the house. You're welcome. Literally, I was not going to go outside. I would ask if you don't give me a felony because I'm trying to fucking actually not become a criminal anymore. And it seems like my fucking charges just keep going and going and going and fucking going. Also, I don't have a license and I'm wearing a seatbelt. Is that fucking crazy? I don't think so. Not really.
It's really not, and that's why
I'm fucking scared. Literally. If I get a felony, fleeing and eluding, I'm absolutely fucked. By the way, I'm fucked.
Since you came out, I'll work with you and I won't give you the felony fleeing.
So it's still, there's a difference between felony and misdemeanor fleeing and eluding?
Yeah, I'll give you a misdemeanor.
Do you recognize me? By the way? Is that your son me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I play basketball.
Shaylin was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting obstructing an officer, resisting failing to stop, operating while revoked, and bail jumping. She also received $700 in traffic citations and was soon released on a $2,500 signature bond. About a month later, her charges were dismissed, but were factored into the sentencing for her other open cases. All her citations were dropped too. That sentence was ultimately withheld, and she was only given 18 months of probation.
We gotta beat him back up. Right behind it. Right behind it. Yes, it's right behind shield. I don't know. Hold on. Can you have a whole people's shotgun? Let's lethal! Let's lethal! Yeah, we'll shoot up the back. You have it! She's ready. Got 6 hard movement. 16. 16, up here with less lethal. Show me your hands! Show us your hands! Put your hands in the air! Put your hands in the air! We're trying to help you, boss! We're trying to help you, boss! Hey, get them out of there! There's people back there! There's civilians over there by the house! Get out of the way! Sir, put your hands on the roof! Put your fucking hands on the roof! Have the ball gun!
I got a rifle. Show me your hands. Leave them on the roof of the truck.
You want taser on?
Gun.
On August 5th, 2023, an officer was dispatched to a bar and grill regarding a female refusing to leave in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Staff advised the female, soon recognized as a 56-year-old named Rhonda, was acting erratic and harassing other customers. The officers knew her well and were aware of her history of combative behavior with law enforcement. Upon arrival, she appeared to make unusual statements and emitted an odor of intoxicants.
Hi, ma'am. I'm still with the Oak Cliff Police Department. Rhonda, right?
Yes.
Okay.
These people still for my family, man. I might not have had somewhat.
Okay.
Don't think like you're trying to help me, sir.
Nope. Okay.
I come from family of war. Thank you for looking out for me, but you should go investigate these people in here.
Okay. So what's going on today?
Well, I know Mr. Food. They
Okay.
give me f***ing chocolate. No big deal.
Okay. So you're just waiting for Kev, and you're going to be leaving. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but you should go investigate these people in here. That's okay.
Okay.
I know you're doing the part.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Rhonda. What's going on? Why are you all upset today?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not at all.
You're not?
These people that are following me, that took my whole family inheritance money.
Okay.
They stole from my family and went from here to Europe.
So you're upset about that?
No, they're rude.
The people here, you're saying?
She was not until they followed me. Identity theft, fraud. Come on, officer.
Okay.
It's over.
All right. You want to just hang out with her? She said she's got a cab. I believe she's got a cab, so I just wanted to talk to staff and see what else was going on. You good? Yep. Okay.
I'm writing a story of my
I don't know
life.
if you need me. Writing a story of your life?
I can't tell you that.
Okay. So what's going on here?
See the bus driver?
Yeah.
I grew up here. People call randomly on me all the time, and it's over. It's being investigated right now, okay?
And she had one drink, went outside, came back in, ordered another drink, and she just started acting really crazy and started yelling at people and getting in their faces. I asked her to leave, and she wouldn't leave.
Can't talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough.
There's people from here trying to investigate you. So what happened was in my family due to the family inheritance money, their whole life earnings, my whole life earnings. I worked my life up, my ass off. I came down here to have a drink, and she gave me nothing, and they just call people. They call people to follow me wherever I go. Investigate that. Randomly, they call the cops, and nobody calls, and checks in on a scanner, and I'm doing good. I'm writing a story. Sometimes you have to do the part, and that's. I asked her to call me nicely, a cab, and everybody started getting involved, and I didn't appreciate that. Okay.
Okay. That's fair enough.
And then she went outside for a while, came back in, and asked for another one, and then she just like really quickly started getting really aggressive and loud, talking a lot of nonsense.
Well, they gave me chocolate milk, so you should probably be investigating these guys in here, but nobody does. If you're a real police officer, you would be investigating them. No, I don't have a criminal record.
She asked me to call her dad, and I told her she was screaming at me.
Gotcha. She was saying she had a cab, so.
She didn't call her dad.
And I know police officers here my whole life, okay?
Okay.
I'm tired of it. I was a single mother. I grew up here. I did everything right, and I'm tired. And I'm writing a story, okay? Sometimes you have to do the part. But I did not have no part of how they're reacting from the people that you guys are not protecting me from.
Okay. Are you guys wanting her like banned from the property or trespassing on the property? Okay, gotcha. Just banned from the property. Okay.
If you're not protecting me, then you're not a real police officer, and I need protection because I do know real police officers because I did with MS, and one was married to my husband's sister.
She didn't rent my wife. She said I will keep your ass.
She did?
She's wasted.
Okay.
Well, third time at the Bolton house, you know, where a police officer, a real police officer lost his life, okay? I did the work.
She's read all of us, actually.
Hey, you're on camera. You're on my movie, too.
Yeah, there's cameras rolling nowadays.
Yeah, but guess what?
She's been really unruly.
All right, sounds good. Did you guys kind of feel kind of threatened and
Yes, we did. We
Okay.
tried to ignore her. She just kept coming at us.
I'm really glad that she's not in here anymore.
Okay.
I think
Sounds good.
Don't listen to these people that you're listening to. It's wrong.
I think we have enough for
It's not right. You know what? You can't just randomly call a police officer. I know this.
Dispatch soon advised that Rhonda had several open cases with conditions to maintain absolute sobriety.
Investigating my murder, and he was married into my family.
Okay.
John Adams.
So how much have you had to drink today?
Nothing. He gave me chocolate milk. That's what I was pissed off about.
Just chocolate milk, huh?
I'm right.
Okay, would you submit to a PBT?
I'm not a criminal. No, I will not. I didn't do nothing wrong.
So they were saying that shit, not calling me.
I had a warrant. I'm not a criminal.
And nothing alcoholic here, then we can't go with that. So I say, how long is your cab until she gets here? Okay, just.
I know, maybe you should
She said
check
she
with
had
that
2
lady.
drinks instead of just confirmed.
I had to see, the thing is I asked the lady to call me, Cap, and everybody got involved. That's what was bullshit.
Did you serve her alcoholic drinks?
I searched her too. When she first got here, she got one, and then she went outside for a while.
And they were alcoholic?
Yes.
They were? Okay.
Yep, but she didn't finish her second one.
She didn't finish
So
it.
she had about a drink in her.
Okay, so if you have conditions not to be consuming alcohol, how come you're at a bar?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I ain't no criminal. I don't have no conditions. What are you talking about?
Alright, she did say that they were alcoholics. They were? Yeah. She had like 1.5. What's wrong with you? Based off multiple people saying that you got me. So
You're crazy. I grew up here. I'm in a movie, and you're on the movie now. You may have to watch it. Cut.
based off of her statement and then 5 other people in there. Do you have a cab driver?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't appreciate what they do. I don't appreciate the cops come over here and they don't do anything about it. Where's my protection? When I took care of police officers and they lost their lives.
Do you think
you know what? There's been police officers that lost their lives.
She said they don't want you here anymore. They want you
Don't
banned.
want me here anymore. You can't run me out of my own town. Everybody's been running me out of my own town. You know how many different officers? It's an investigation right now.
Well, she doesn't. They don't. Staff here doesn't want you anymore.
They're not
Okay.
going to do that, and they won't do that.
Okay. So I'm telling you this.
You
aren't welcomed here anymore. Okay.
Guess what? No, that's not going to happen. In your eyes, maybe, but that's okay. You can say what you say. I know real police officers.
Rhonda, so this is a privately owned business. They can refuse to.
Privately? Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
This isn't a public building. This is a
No,
private
I was
business.
reminiscing. I came back here in my movie. There's a movie one. You know you're part of it now?
How long until your cab gets
I
here?
don't come here very often, and there's people that just dip in and they dip out, and they're embezzlers and they're imposters, and that brings criminals in. If you're a real police officer, you'd be concerned for our children, for the next generation to come, okay? We're all children of God, the young, the old, and those in between. Some good, some bad, some happy, some sad. It's my story, okay?
She said she tried calling a cab and they couldn't get a hold of one, so it was gonna be on you.
Oh, bullshit. I've known these guys for years. I grew up here. You killed off half my family, and you guys are coming at me like that?
So if you didn't call a cab, would you like me to call one for you? If you
No,
did not?
I asked her nicely to call me a cab. People interrupted me. That's exactly what I said. Why aren't you in there? They're sitting in there laughing. You can hear them laughing, and they're not doing a damn thing about it. That's not protecting and serving me.
If we leave, she's just going nuts.
I grew up here.
As the officers attempted to take her into custody, Rhonda began yelling obnoxiously and actively resisted their efforts.
All right, Rhonda, can you stand up for us?
What?
Can you just stand up?
I didn't do anything wrong. I went for my
All
cab.
right, stand up. Rhonda, stand up. You're being placed under arrest, okay?
I'm not being placed under arrest. I didn't do nothing wrong. I went for my cab.
Rhonda, stand up.
No, I'm not. There's people right here. I didn't do anything.
Rhonda, I don't want to have to pick you up.
No, you're not
need
bringing
you
me
to say-
nowhere. I didn't do nothing wrong. I called the cab. I asked her to call me a cab. They dropped me off.
She did not call a cab.
I was only in here for one drink, and she gave me like chocolate milk. It was
No, you have alcohol in here, okay?
So,
You
I'm not a criminal.
you can't have alcohol.
I'm not a criminal.
Okay, Rhonda, we're done doing this.
No, get away from me. Otherwise,
Rhonda, don't make this harder than it is.
Stop. Why are you doing this to me?
Stand up.
Help! 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 Stop it! Leave me alone! I didn't do nothing wrong! Help! 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 Help!
Stop
Help!
resisting.
Help!
Stop it.
Stop me, man! Get off me! Help! Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest! I'm not a criminal! And I know the police officers and I grew up here! Somebody help me!
Sam 165.
No! You're not even talking to the dispatcher! Leave me alone! I didn't do nothing wrong! I didn't do nothing wrong! Let me go! No, I'm not under arrest!
Rhonda, we're going to have you roll over to your side.
Get on me! You're not a police officer!
Rhonda.
You didn't call dispatch! You guys are somebody in uniform that are not police officers! Get these fucking pups off me! Help! Help! Somebody! Help! I know the police officers down at the police station. I know Kramer. I know the judges. Let me go. I called for a cab. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. They're arresting me illegally. They're arresting me illegally.
Just relax, Rhonda, okay? All right.
I'm educated. I'm going to college.
Rhonda, relax. Can you stand
Look at my college. No, look at my college thing. I'm going to school. I didn't do anything wrong. They just came up to me and arrested me. These are not police officers in uniform. Citizens arrest. Let me go.
All right, just relax. Take some deep breaths, okay?
Say some deep breaths? My family's in danger. Are you kidding me? My family have a burned up massacre. Somebody, I have an investigation going on. Excuse me, these people are trying to arrest me and they're not police officers. They don't have a dispatcher or nothing. Unarrest me. These people stole from my whole family, life earnings, and I did nothing wrong to call a cab, and all of a sudden you just came up to me and started arresting me. And you're not even a real police officer. I grew up here, I should know this. I'm going to church tomorrow, for God's sakes. It's a movie. My movie, my story.
You want to sit up?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You want to just roll over here?
Please do not try and kick me.
You want to walk? Will you walk over to the squad car?
No, I'm not going to jail. I did nothing wrong.
Well, you are, okay?
Why am I going to jail?
Because you're being threatening and obnoxious to
No, I
staff,
just
to customers.
No. She called me a cab, and Holly's on her way. You guys already knew that Holly was on her way.
Do you want to stand up?
No, I'm not being arrested. You're not telling me why I'm arrested. I don't have no criminal
I
charges.
explained to you.
I have no.
You have conditions of absolute sobriety.
No.
You had officer.
I don't have no sobriety. I didn't do nothing wrong. Can I have my cigarette?
No, we're kind of past that point.
Listen, I have no criminal record as a real police officer. Hey, tell him to let me go.
Okay, Rhonda, are you going to stand up and go to the...
No, I had a cab coming. We don't even know who you are. You guys are Guess what? You're on TV. Do you know you're on camera everywhere?
Yeah, yep, we're all filming right now, so you don't have to worry about that.
Excuse me, sir. I don't have no criminal record or nothing. I called the cab and they're on their way.
In light of her uncooperative behavior, it was determined she should be placed in the wrap restraint system.
Rhonda, you got a couple choices here. You can either stand
Are
up
you
and
trying to smother me and kill my life?
No.
Chemically
You can
induced
either
me.
go in the squad car. Are you going to fight
Yes.
operatively or
Get
if
the
you're
away
going to
from me. No, I have a cab coming. Get the away from me. I'm
Get in the squad car.
No, you have no reason to arrest me.
Disorderly conduct and bail
I didn't do
jumping.
anything wrong. I told you I had a cab coming.
At least with a like.
I have a cab coming. Help! Help! Citizens arrest!
Relax.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm not fighting you. Stop it. Do this to me. Don't watch me.
Relax. Stand up. Relax.
Are you filming this? Are you filming this? They're filming it right now. All the neighbors, they're all filming it. I work in the medical field. You guys chemically induced me.
Yep. Yeah.
Ow! You're hurting me. Get that off me, man. Oh, my business what they did to me. Are you guys filming this?
Yep, we're filming it.
No, you're not. They are.
Not supposed to kick police either.
I didn't kick no police. What are you talking about? Get that off me! You guys! Help! 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 Look at Please help me, citizens arrest! These are not police officers! These are not police officers! They're not police officers! They try to do it! Please! Please! They're gonna arrest you as soon as you arrest me. You know that?
Good. Yep.
I wasn't fighting you guys and I did nothing wrong to you! No! I had a cab coming! Citizens arrest! I have a cab coming! Help! 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 My citizens arrest! You guys, I'm from Eau Claire, Wisconsin! Call my son!
Just relax, okay?
Get that off my head.
Which one are we going to, guys?
No, get off. I work in the medical field.
Relax.
Come on now, Rhonda.
Take some deep breaths, okay?
Citizens arrest! Are you guys filming this? Film it!
Lock down. Everything. 1, 2, 3. Be first.
Help! I didn't do nothing wrong. I worked in the medical field. I work in the medical field. They're trying to murder me. They're trying to murder me. They're trying to my life. They're trying to murder me. They tried to already murder me. They already tried to murder me. They already tried. Help! 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 You're not police officers. Look at you. Who the f*** are you, you piece of shit? You laughing. You think that's funny?
Leave that off here.
Get my
Sorry about today.
Everybody all right? Everybody's all right.
Only 145 seconds. We are 10-2. She's in the squad car. That's why I wanted to go 95 with her, because I was like, she doesn't have a cab. She's saying she didn't.
Yeah, she didn't call one.
And she's claiming she has a cab, but God knows she's lying. So
Yeah.
and if you leave, she would just cause more issues. That's your first time doing it?
Yeah.
I don't know how you deal with that.
It's not the first time I've been trying.
That's what I got. I wouldn't think so.
Hey, it's Mary with the city. I'm about 5 minutes out with a cooperative female in the round.
Help! 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 Everyone, people in memory care. You f***ing fool! Who the f*** are you?
Once she arrived at the jail, she continued to be combative and disorderly, swearing at staff while she was placed in the holding cell.
Hello, Rhonda. Are you rock and roll?
Why are you putting me in jail? I did nothing wrong. I have no criminal record. Get the f*** off me, you motherfucker! Get the f*** off me! I work in the medical field. No, you're not a police officer.
I'm a correctional officer, I know.
The f*** you are! Don't you grab me like that. I did nothing wrong. Don't you grab my arm, you son of a bitch. Guess what? Watch me.
Rhonda was charged with misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, and bail jumping ×3. All charges are repeaters.